So this is peace, huh? Living quietly while the days pass. Nothing happens in this village. Nothing worth mentioning anyways. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't bored. At least Sarah seems to be enjoying it. That's what matters. She still thinks I'm her brother. Must be why she sleeps so peacefully. Given that, I wonder if I should feel bad for not sharing the truth with her. Nah, it'll be alright.
You're awake. Is something amiss?
No, I just woke up myself. Sorry if I made too much noise.
Not at all. It's time we started the day anyway. Oh, and before I forget...
Yeah?
Stay safe out there today. Promise?
Yeah, of course. Thanks, Sarah. Another uneventful morning. No doubt a start to another uneventful day. I'm not complaining. Just bored. Still, I guess boredom's not the worst thing in the world. Chaos left Palamecia with one last gift. It took everyone's memories away. No one remembers him or the Warrior of Light. And the story of hope is over and done with. But even without a story, a hero, or a villain, life goes on, just like it always has. People have to eat, so they work day in and day out. And in this new world, I'm no exception to that rule. Speaking of which, better get to it.
So, what kind of day do you think you have ahead of you?
Don't know yet, but something's always bound to come up.
Well, hopefully it's different than the usual work.
No end to the chores these people need done.
This is true.
Well, I better head out.
Come back safe. Let's both have productive days.
Productive? What'll you do?
Oh, a bit of cleaning, cooking, productive things.
Don't push yourself too hard.
You too. I'll try to have dinner ready by the time you get back home. Until then...
Hey, you!
Just my luck. I've been spotted.
You know, sometimes you can be too honest. Anyway, I need help gathering ingredients for our medicine. Of course, there'll be some in it for you.
You sure you can't ask someone else?
I'd never dream of it. So, ready to set out?
I can't say no, can I?
Now that's the spirit.
Well, let's get started then.
Great. Thanks again for so kindly volunteering to help out. All right, I know we'll make an ace herb gathering team. Just follow me.
I wonder if she really needs my help. Something tells me I'm here for more than my monster hunting skills. Probably shouldn't go much further. Unless you know how to fight, that is.
Why would I need to do that when I have you? A knight in shining armor.
I won't always be here, you know.
Learn to take a joke. So how are things with Sarah? Are you two getting along well?
Where's this going?
We all worry about you two is all. Now you might be a bit of a grouch, but anyone can tell that deep down you're a good guy.
Thanks, I guess.
And we all see how much you two depend on each other. You as much as her, truth be told.
Can't deny that.
But even siblings have to strike out on their own eventually. You ever thought about settling down somewhere outside your homestead? Say, the next village over? There's a girl who...
Wait. Just hold on.
Oh, come on. It'll be fun. No one's asking you to marry on the spot. Just to meet each other. Maybe make a few sparks.
Sparks, yeah.
Well, that should about do it. Thanks to you, we'll be stocked for a while yet. I'll drop by with some medicine for you two.
Thanks.
So, about my friend.
I'll pass.
I know you're only thinking about Sarah, so I won't press you any further. You really care about her, huh? Well, I suppose I can't blame you.
Yeah.
And I really don't mean to be a busybody. It's just, I can't help but be concerned for you. It must be my instincts. I reckon I had a son before everything. I wish I could remember. But even something that simple got washed away, huh?
Everyone has something they wish they could remember. Questions they wish they could answer. But they can't. Because of me.
Oh, there you are, and not a second too soon. Something's happened to my crops, and you might be able to help.
I don't see anything wrong with them.
It's not the crops, it's the soil. Some beasts are sucking the moisture right out of it.
Sounds like a disaster. So is that why the vegetables were so tasteless last time?
Ha ha. Always the joker. If that's how you feel, then I'll be glad to give your share to someone else.
Don't overreact now. Bet it's rock biters.
See? I knew you could help. Since the flood, this is what keeps me going. I put everything into this land. And after breaking my back and finally getting some results, some beast comes and ruins my day. You'll help, right? Get rid of these rock biters for me and I'll owe you one. 2 even.
All right. Gotta say, it's a sad story that I helped make.
How about a break? You certainly deserve it.
Sounds good.
You've been at it for a while, but those things just keep on coming back, huh? There's no end.
There's definitely more than I thought. More than I had any reason to expect. I wonder why.
Don't ask me. You guys are the monster experts around here. And there might be a lot, but it seems like a piece of cake for you. Just a few more to go.
Not as easy as you think. Maybe it was because of the Dark Flood, but Palamecia's fiends have changed. And besides that, there are entirely new ones for me to deal with. Of course, I'm the only one who's noticed anything. Nobody else remembers what we had to deal with before.
You really saved my bacon. Rewards will be in order. A bounty of the village's best harvest.
Can't be worse than the last batch.
Well, there's only one way to find out. I almost forgot. Here, take this. I found it while I was tilling the fields.
A rune, huh?
I tried, but it doesn't have anything to show me. Check it out. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Kill some fiends, get some vegetables. The villagers certainly seem to appreciate me. At least it's something. I wonder how the old me would react to seeing me now. With a laugh, I bet. What to do with this? Better not look.
We're up. There are beasts that need culling, and we're the ones to do it. Ready?
Just slow down a bit. Where is it?
They're still a ways off from the village, but getting closer by the second. We need to nip this threat in the bud.
And the others?
Getting ready. They'll be here.
And here we are.
Weapons nice and sharp.
Truth be told, it's not our weapons that need sharpening. It's our skill. Who needs skill when we've got fearlessness, huh? A little fear might do you good.
Good advice. Let's be off, shall we?
I never thought I'd actually look forward to pest control. Guess that's what happens when you're the village's errand boy.
Impressive as always. How'd you get so good, anyways?
Couldn't tell you if I wanted to.
Huh. Must have been something you picked up before the Dark Flood.
Yeah, our minds might not be able to remember anything, but our bodies still recall a thing or two.
Guess so. That means whatever you were before this, it must have involved combat. Like a knight or a bodyguard.
A knight, sorry. No matter how hard I try, I can't imagine that.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. So you think I was someone's bodyguard?
No, that doesn't quite fit either.
I agree. I can't imagine you being happy employed by someone else. You're no guard dog.
And what were you, Kay? I'd reckon you'd make a good errand boy.
You sure? I don't think you could handle all that responsibility.
Hey, I can too be responsible. All I need is interesting work and a patient teacher.
Here we are, surrounded by deadly monsters, and we're smiling. Hey, life could be worse.
You guys sure do worry about your pasts, huh?
Of course we do. Don't you have any interest in finding out what kind of person you were before this?
I don't know, not really. I'm plenty happy the way things are. Interesting work, Sarah to pine for. What else could I want?
You sure are easy to please. It's just something I can't help but think about. Maybe I had a completely different life from this. Maybe I even had a family of my own. And now I can't remember any of it.
A family. That means a wife. If I had one, I wonder if she was beautiful. Man, I'd like to remember that.
Easy to please as always.
I couldn't think of anything worse than only one of you remembering the other.
Now that's a thought. Something happen, old man?
If it did, I couldn't say.
It's a serious topic, but they look relaxed enough. Everyone lost their memories, but they each look at that loss from a different perspective. I can't really contribute to the conversation for obvious reasons.
I've been thinking, maybe it would be good if we had our memories after all.
Now you're coming to your senses.
What senses would those be?
He's just growing up a bit is all. With our work, you get pretty familiar with people's problems. It makes you think. About the past, about what was. Honestly, it makes me uneasy.
How so?
Well, I start asking myself silly questions about the life I can't remember. Questions like, was I happier than I am now? Did I live a fuller life than I do now? It gets to the point where I start comparing some made-up life to the life I can remember. Don't tell me you don't do the same from time to time. Your boredom is as plain as day.
Whatever you say.
Don't try to play coy with us now. Someone with your skills? No one thinks you're having fun protecting some backwater burg.
Yeah, it doesn't take a genius to figure it out. What does it say if even I can tell?
What you mean to say is you just figured it out.
The cat's out of the bag. Been out, I guess. I was communicating without speaking. And if it only took this long for these three to figure it out, then Sarah must already be well aware of how I feel. Nice of her not to say anything, I guess.
Easy.
Yep.
Man, it feels like I got stronger or something. You know, I could go for an adventure. A search for memories.
Oh, mighty adventurer. Perhaps we could ask you to fell the next beast.
I didn't say I was that strong.
If you can't fight alone, then don't even think about adventure.
Besides, how would you even go about finding our memories?
Even if you did, how would you know they're real?
Best not to worry about the past. We have a present that needs tending to.
Encouraging.
Is it me, or do I sense sarcasm dripping in that statement? I'm not saying we shouldn't want our memories back. I'd take mine in a heartbeat, as I'm sure you would. But what's done is done. Without a past to look back on, we must look ahead.
Guess you're right.
Their lost memories seem to be a common topic of conversation. In a way, you could say that I was the one who stole them. Too bad I can't give them back. If they ever found out, I wonder if they would be able to look at me the same again. I doubt it.
You're back already? I thought you'd be gone later than this.
Did I interrupt something?
No, I had something planned. But it's nothing, really.
I'll get out of your hair.
Really, you don't have to. Just wait, I'll have lunch ready soon.
Okay. She's definitely hiding something, and not well. Anyways, I shouldn't pry. It's not like I need to know every little detail of her life. Right, shouldn't pry. No need to worry.
Goodness, there you are. You haven't started calling the cactuars yet, have you? Please say no. My dear Mr. Prickles is nowhere to be found. And if he ran into you, oh, I can't even imagine it.
What the heck is a Mr. Prickles?
He's a cactuar, and he's my best friend in the whole village. I don't know what I'd do without him. But when I woke up this morning, he was gone without a trace. And so I came rushing to find you guys, because if you've already started calling...
I'm sorry.
What? You didn't already? My poor Mr. Prickles.
I mean, sorry he's missing.
So he is alive? Then we have to find him. Please, could you help me? I just know he's lonely all by himself. I can't bear to imagine what he's going through. Please, don't let him...
You're making it hard to say no here. Alright, if it'll help you calm down, just don't cry, okay? It'll be alright.
Thank the heavens! I knew you had a kind heart! Just sit tight, Mr. Prickles! We're coming to save you! Mr. Prickles! Mr. Prickles! Where are you?
What does he look like?
Why, adorable!
Adorable how?
Well, you know, he has big, beautiful black eyes. You could practically fall into them.
Big black eyes. Unique.
Prickles is the sunshine of my life. I owe him everything. Everything, you understand? After the dark flood, I was lost, dying, but he saved me. Mr. Prickles saved me.
Okay, I see. So that's why you're so worried about him.
And ever since then, we've been inseparable. I never thought he'd leave my side. But I've come to realize how much I depend on him. You never really know, do you? Not until you lose everything.
You're right. But there's still a chance. Still a chance to find what you've lost. No sign of her. Where'd she go off to? Huh?
I know you're worrying, but I'll be back soon.
Back soon, huh? I bet she went out into the woods again. Even though I told her not to, and even though she promised she wouldn't. She has me pegged, though. I am worrying about her right now. Funny that. Huh.
Oh, where could he be? Mr. Prickles! I won't let him go again. I'll spoil him rotten.
You sure that's a wise choice?
Of course! Mr. Prickles is adorable when he's spoiled. He makes a face like this.
If you say so.
Mr. Prickles, there you are! I was so worried about you!
That's Mr. Prickles. I wouldn't be able to pick him apart from any other cactuar.
It's him! No doubt about it! Thank you for finding him!
Well, you're welcome, I guess.
Now, Mr. Prickles, let's go home. Someone deserves a treat. But you have to promise no more strolls. The world is filled with big meanies who are just waiting to do unspeakable things to you.
Well, I guess I should be more careful from now on whenever I come across a cactuar.
Oh, welcome back.
Thanks.
Another exciting day?
Same as any other. Help with the crops here, drive away some monsters there. You know, all in a day's work.
That's good. And you're back safe and sound. That's what matters most.
What about you? Did you have a nice stroll?
Yes, it was a beautiful day.
I'm sure it was. Sarah, I hope you're being careful out in the woods.
Yes. You should rest. I'll have dinner ready before long. You need to gather your strength for tomorrow.
You're right. It's not the work that makes me tired. It's the boredom. But I wouldn't say that in front of her. As long as Sarah's content, then so am I. A sleepy village is as good as any. That's what I tell myself anyways. I try my best to hide how I feel, but the others are gonna notice eventually. And if they notice it, then so will Sarah.
Hi, what's in store for you today?
Not sure yet. Guess we'll see.
We're needed yet again.
Were your ears burning? So, cat stuck in a tree?
Oh, you could at least try to sound excited. Did something happen?
Someone's found a rune. A big one this time.
Big? How big?
We should probably just steer clear. If we go, there'll be nothing but trouble.
I see where you're coming from, but it's not that simple. Fiends are pouring out from the area. We've been asked to investigate whether or not the fiends and Rune are related.
I guess the trouble's already started.
Right, and if we leave it be, we're only asking for more trouble. So, our hands are tied.
Could I come along too? I can help.
That's all right by me. Welcome aboard.
Just hold on.
I can fight.
I won't deny your bow would be welcome under usual circumstances. But we won't be fighting this time. We only need to investigate the crystal, quietly.
And you know how worked up Kay gets around you. You never know what he might do.
I see.
Well then, let's set out at once.
Okay.
Just wait, Sarah. I'll bring back something good for you.
You gonna lug that rune back here yourself?
Be safe.
Of course. You do the same, brother. See you soon. I hope one day you'll let me fight too.
This rune must really be something, huh?
I suppose we'll find out soon enough.
Oh man, this is exciting!
Whatever.
Don't you ever wonder what it's like to have a little fun? Or would you rather be sitting at home, twiddling your thumbs, doing who knows what?
Ever the optimist, aren't you? We don't know anything about this rune, or what it might be causing.
And if it really is drawing fiends toward the area, I doubt we can expect anything good ahead.
I know. But have you ever gazed into one of the runes? They show you stuff you wouldn't believe.
Kay, did you actually see something?
What? I can't believe you didn't say anything.
Well, yeah, I looked, but it's not like I saw anything.
Makes sense. I've heard only some can see the visions.
How about you? I bet you found your fair share of runes.
Nope, haven't seen a thing. Just as unlucky as the rest of you.
So, what exactly do the runes show the lucky few?
I only have rumors to go on, but I've heard tell of visions of a grand tower and grander battles.
I wonder what the point of it all is.
Whatever the runes are, they're a power beyond our comprehension. No doubt the meaning of these visions will remain a mystery.
What if they're showing us what happened before the Dark Flood? Who wouldn't want to see that? A glimpse into our forgotten past?
Don't let your imagination run wild.
Oh, you're such a bore.
Better to be bored and safe than reckless and dead.
Hey, I forgot to ask about Sarah before. Has she ever seen anything in the runes?
Well,
It's alright, I'll just ask her.
Now, don't pry too much.
Hey, it's just a question.
well, I won't stop you from asking her, but believe me, I'll remember that you did.
Jeez, you're scary when you're mad.
You two sure look like you're having fun.
I actually didn't know if Sarah had seen anything in the runes before. Never thought to ask. I was so concerned about the runes themselves, I never wondered what Sarah thought of them. Guess I have blind spots. I might be losing my edge.
Oh, we're almost there. I can't wait to see if the rune has anything in store for me.
I thought you said you couldn't see anything.
Yeah, but this one's supposed to be big, right? I bet it'll show even me something.
Wishful thinking, if you ask me. You really are becoming obsessed, aren't you?
What if it shows us how the world was before? Before we forgot? Come on, I know you guys want to see what's in your past.
How do you know that's what it'll show us?
There's only one way to find out, right? Let's go.
rumors of its size were true after all. Do you think this thing is calling the fiends?
We can't tell by looking. We'll have to find something else.
Okay, so no one sees those grand battles Kay was going on about.
All I see is a giant rune. How disappointing. What about you? Take a look.
I think I'll pass. What?
Well, what'd you see? Nothing, huh? And here I had such high hopes.
What?
I thought if anyone would see something, it'd be you. But I guess we're not so different, you and I. Feels good to know neither of us are worthy.
So, looks like I was the only one lucky enough to see that tower. Do they even see the crystal shining?
Well, might as well search the area for anything useful.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
What was that tower anyways? It feels like something somewhere is slowly starting to awaken. I am not gonna let it bother me, however. Not anymore. I'm done letting Palamecia sweep me up in its schemes. I'll be staying far away from this one, for good.